So we're here with Andreas Preuninger, who is head of all of the interesting cars, or the most interesting cars at Porsche. This year you are here with the 911R.
Yeah. In former times when we did this GT cars, 996, 997 series, we were in the lucky position that we could address two kinds of customers with the same car. The ones that wanted to use the car on the track on the weekend, and the purists.
Right.
More and more we use systems because it really helps the performance of the car, and we as motorsport, we want to end up top.
Right.
So we use the systems, and so we lost some of the purists along the way who wanted to shift manually instead of a PDK, which is definitely the better choice for a race car, the PDK. But the more involving choice for the purist is still the manual transmission. They still want an RS engine, they want an RS drivetrain, they want an RS suspension, but they want it in a different disguise, just for using it on the street for a fun car.
Which is why we don't see a big rear wing, right?
Exactly, because we decided to make this a little bit like a wolf in sheepskin, so don't show off big spoilers, make it not as obtrusive, and concentrate more on the low to middle speed fun you can have with the cars. Second to fourth gear, curvy land roads, that's where the car really shines and makes a lot of fun.
Was it challenging to get a 6-speed manual in there?
Well, we had the 7-speed manual from the normal Carrera, so we had to use the outer casing for package reason to make it fit in the car, but everything else is bespoke for the car. It's very important for us to have to match the engine's behavior with the ratio. So we had short ratios on the car, especially in the fourth 4 gears, and it has to be very quick in response, it has to be crisp, it has to be feel mechanical and sound mechanical, and it has to be very reliable as well.
Right.
And I think 6 gears are enough for that car. And so we really tried to make it a very unique feeling gearbox, which we achieved. We're using a lot of lightweight parts. So the roof is magnesium, and the front fenders are carbon fiber. The lid is carbon fiber.
I noticed that instead of it's like the 996 RS, you have a sticker for the Porsche badge on the.
On all cars that use a carbon fiber lid, we use the stickers, and it's the same sticker, the same part number than on the race cars. For us, it's kind of a heritage thing.
Right.
It's not only the weight reduction, which is there, but it's only grams. It's a pedigree.
Right.
It's a certain motorsport badge.
Gotcha.
So, and there's a lot of other lightweight stuff on the car. We took out a lot of insulating material, and the carpentry is lighter. We've got different cables, different electric system which is lighter, and on and on and on. So we really looked in every corner to shave off some weight, and the car is about 70 kilo lighter than a GT3, which is quite substantial because a GT3 is not exactly fat.
No, exactly. How much do you think we'll see from the 911 sort of infusing down the range to the normal 911 range in future cars?
I mean, this is a motorsport development,
Right.
and it's a lot closer to GT3 and GT3 RS than to a normal Carrera.
Right. But presumably
it's normal that when we develop something that can be useful for the street cars as well, we're in constant exchange, and we don't have a problem in lending that technology to our fellow engineers, and that puts us a little bit under pressure to think of something new, but that's what keeps us going.
This is an extremely special car. The idea with this car is bringing back kind of driver thrill. 6-speed manual, there's a clutch pedal. The seats are lightweight buckets with this fantastic houndstooth that kind of calls back to some of Porsche's earlier race cars. Infotainment system is a no-cost option but doesn't come standard, so this one has just this little cubby there. Ergonomics seem fantastic. As you might expect. The steering wheel, bucks the trend. There are no buttons on this wheel, it's just a steering wheel. Feels great. The view out here is amazing. Neat touches. The door handle is a little cloth pull that calls back to earlier stripped out Porsches from the past, like the 1973 RS and so on. There's lashings of carbon fiber on these. These buckets are fantastically comfortable. In fact, they grip you well. You may have to shoehorn me out. Retails for about $185. Unfortunately, they're all sold out. And if you want one, be prepared to pay probably double list price on the second-hand market.